Well, this is the XL-500 restoration project, and it's going a little slow. I've had other things I'm going on, and I'm hand sanding most of all this stuff off on the paint. Wasn't happy with the media blasting. I like most of these were all ground down, so I filled it with some metal filler, and I might try to media blast these three pieces left. These pieces were pretty hard to sand. What I wanted to make a video about, though, is this was an old style wick fuel tank. And when I undid all the screws, 6 of them broke off in the tank, so I'm going to have to get another tank. And that's not a problem. What the previous owner had done, because the wick system had failed, was he had soldered this up and then drilled a hole through here and put a regular fuel line down in it. I'm going to epoxy that hole, use a real fuel line. I've used the regular wicks, the wick filter washer, and felt and drilled a fuel line through there to set my reservoir. If any fuel gets through here, it'll trap in here. If it gets clogged, we'll have a new filter on that. So the main thing is that from all outward appearances, this will appear to have a factory gas line old style, because I wanted to use all the old pieces. I had another one of these. This one had a little bit of crack in it, but it wasn't very bad, and some garbage chunks on that, but where it had been chinked into like all of them. But after I get it primed and filled a little bit, I think it'll be all right. Like I said, I wanted to use all those pieces I could, and I made a little video about this idle screw, and that it only came on the XL-500s. Well, that's not exactly true, because I've looked at all the XL-500s I can, and the idle screw is always on the side, like the Super XLs right here. The only ones I've found on the XL-500s where the idle adjustment screw is here is on the Canadian built, which this is a XL-500 Terry saw built in approximately 1965, late 65. So that idle adjustment screw was different appears to be on the Terry saws than the U.S. made saws. Anybody have any more info on that? I'd be glad to hear it.